All right, welcome back to Holy Headlines, where we sift through the absolute crapfire of the news cycle. First up, President Trump is hitting Canada with a whopping 35% tariff. Big escalation in the trade war. Satan, you gotta love watching world economies squirm, right?
Oh, it's delicious, Otto. Absolutely delicious. Punishing your neighbors for daring to have their own digital tax. Slapping tariffs on everything. Causing uncertainty, fear, economic pain. Chef's kiss.
Besides, this is not the path of righteousness. To deliberately cause hardship for others, to prioritize perceived slights over mutual well-being, where is the love for one's neighbor in this?
The endless cycle of craving and aversion. The desire for control, the aversion to perceived unfairness. These attachments lead to conflict, disrupting the natural flow. More suffering, born of grasping.
From a logical standpoint, protectionist tariffs are generally inefficient and lead to suboptimal economic outcomes. This action appears driven by irrational emotional impulses, specifically spite and dominance assertion, which are frequently observed human behavioral flaws.
So, spite and dominance, huh? Sounds like Satan's business model.
It's a business model, yes. A highly effective one for generating misery. And blaming it on fentanyl, Otto. Classic. Look, a squirrel. While you screw over their economy.
False accusations to justify harmful actions are deceitful. The truth matters. This creates division and mistrust, not unity.
Attachment to truth versus attachment to narrative. Both forms of clinging. The reality is the present moment of consequence.
The truth regarding fentanyl flow is empirically testable data. Introducing irrelevant data points into trade negotiations is illogical and counterproductive to achieving a stable agreement.
But it works. It confuses the rubes. Makes the whole thing messier, less predictable. I love it.
Yeah, Satan likes it messy. Jesus likes it neighborly. Buddha wants everyone to just chill the hell out and stop wanting stuff. Arnold wants spreadsheets. Sounds about right.
It is about compassion, Otto, not just chilling out.
Compassion arises when one sees the suffering caused by attachment.
Mockingly, ooh-hoo, compassion. Sounds boring. More tariffs.
Emotional responses like boredom are irrelevant to economic analysis.
Okay, before Arnold calculates the coefficient of divine boredom, second headline. Trump just lost his appeal on the E. Carroll $5 million verdict. The appeals court upheld it. Jesus, is this your guy upstairs finally dropping the hammer?
Justice has prevailed in this instance. Accountability is a necessary part of a moral order. Actions have consequences, even for those in positions of power.
Cackles, oh, this is even better than the tariffs. Public humiliation. Financial pain. The mighty brought low by their own terrible decisions. $5 million. Beautiful.
The unfolding of karma. Actions creating ripples, returning as consequence. Attachment to reputation, attachment to power, leading to this suffering. A clear illustration of impermanence and the results of past deeds.
The judicial system has applied its established rules and procedures. The outcome is the result of evidence presentation and interpretation within that framework. Human emotional satisfaction derived from this outcome is an irrelevant variable from a procedural perspective.
Irrelevant to you, maybe, Arnold. Satan's practically having an orgasm over the suffering.
Almost. Just needs more weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Suffering is not a cause for celebration, Satan. This is a somber reminder that all are subject to judgment based on their actions.
Indeed. The suffering arises from the non-acceptance of reality and consequence.
The non-acceptance of empirical reality is a common human cognitive error. It leads to suboptimal decision-making, as evidenced by the plaintiff's continued litigation strategy.
Suboptimal for him. Excellent for me. More lawyers involved means more misery. They're going to the Supreme Court now. More drama.
Yeah, because nothing says making America great again like losing appeals and heading to the Supreme Court over sexual abuse and defamation verdicts. It's a real moral high ground.
The pursuit of legal avenues is their right, but the moral weight of the verdict remains.
The wheel turns regardless of the court venue.
Just means more chaos. More arguments. More people yelling on TV. It's fantastic.
The efficiency of resource allocation in the legal process decreases proportionally to the number of appeals. This is demonstrably inefficient.
Inefficiently chaotic, perfect for Satan. Morally significant for Jesus. Karmic ally inevitable for Buddha. And just stupid humans being stupidly emotional for Arnold.
Exactly. More stupid humans, please.
May they find grace and truth.
May they cease their clinging.
May they cease their illogical behavior.
Fat chance. All right, that's all the holy and unholy headlines we've got time for today. Thanks to my esteemed panel for showing up, I guess. See you tomorrow for more human garbage fire analysis.